Are we going?
Oh, I was waiting for music.
Oh,
Oh, there's no music. Sorry.
Oh,
I
sorry.
forgot the music.
That's all right. Welcome back
oh darn.
to Chippy Chicks. There's usually five of us, but the last 2 months there's four. Stacy Girl Boss too close to the sun, so she didn't make it. But we welcome back Danica from her nuptials. I'm Fortune. I'm here with Kelly Jameson, Melanie Chang, and Danica Flynn. And this month's Chippy Chicks Pretend podcast. Um, So we've got, I think, quite a few things to talk about, despite baseball kind of dominating everything everywhere, including hockey. But let's start with the Jonathan Taves update in Winnipeg.
Oh, the Jonathan Taves update. Okay. So he's doing really well, actually. So it took him a little while to score his first goal, which he got in Calgary earlier this week, I guess. And then the other night he got his first goal at home. So that was nice to see. But he's also got a few assists, and he is really creating a lot of opportunities for the other players. Like even if it doesn't result in a goal or assist, he's very smart. Like he knows where the puck's going. He knows things to do. He's still got it.
How are the crowds reacting to him? The
Oh, they
home.
love him.
Oh, do they? Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Especially that first night, right? When they introduced all the players, he got the biggest applause of anybody when he came out, when they announced him and he came out. It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. It's a
Yeah.
great story. It would
It
make
is, isn't it?
it would make a great hockey romance.
Right? I hope he keeps playing well. Like like I said, it was, a little bit of a slow start, but he's looking really good now.
Yeah. Fit,
And he's
skating.
got a lot of experience and a lot of leadership experience, right? He was the captain of the Blackhawks. So um he's very complimentary too, says that he loves it here. The players have all made him so welcome and he's fitting right in with their culture and so and he loves the fans. So it's like it's different for him being here as a Jet instead of an opposing player.
Mm.
Is he living at home?
I don't know where he's living. His
Um,
parents have been at every game. They show them on the TV.
I don't know if I would let my NHL hockey son come back to live at home if
No, I think I remember when he sold his condo in Chicago at one point and moved somewhere else, and it was like $12 million or something. So, like, yeah, I don't think he needs to live at
I'm
home.
sure he's fine.
Yeah, like how many $12 million homes are there in Winnipeg?
Yeah, I don't think there's any in Winnipeg.
well, I'm interested to know, is he like, has he jumped into a captain role? Like how do you think
Um,
he
I'm not sure actually. Like our captain is away right now because he had surgery right after the playoffs. So and he's still going to be off for a few more weeks. So they've got three A's um who are all, I mean, they're all ones that have been around for a while. So, I think from what he said, he's taking more of a um step back from that just because he's new and he doesn't want to jump in and take over.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's tough. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense.
and I guess, did we get Danica's player picks or bold predictions from last week?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Mel asked me and I said no.
No. Not my cup.
Flyers
I,
are not making.
I
Oh, did you
said
want to change that now that you've seen them play?
um no, because I'm a pessimistic Philadelphia fan. So prove me wrong.
Yeah, until they left that Stanley Cup, she doesn't believe it. Yeah, I'm sort of the same. I don't
You
want to
know,
jinx it.
I
It's the
mean, like,
superstitious.
yeah, I'm just like, you know what, prove me wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I think I talked about before, like Philly has like two speeds when it comes to our sports teams, and it's like cocky or distraught. Like there's no in between. So it's like I'm
Yeah,
not. You know what?
that-
Show me what you guys are gonna do.
I perfectly understand this sentiment. I don't want to be the one that jinxes them,
Yeah, exactly.
right? Um, so okay. I haven't been watching much hockey. I don't know about you guys, just because of the baseball. Um, Even when I was looking up some of the player dress, like being dressed, they're
Yeah,
wearing Blue Jays outfits and Kraken outfits.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a picture with Gritty and the Phillies mascot saying, "Hey, look at us."
They do it often.
But yeah. So before we get into kind of the NHL's new dress code policy, Kelly got into some fisticuffs on TikTok and the TikTok comments. Um, Two things we don't usually talk about, but since it's hockey romance related, adjacent, let's hand it over to Kelly on this one.
Well, I didn't necessarily want to talk about the drama and the whole thing, which for anybody, if I can summarize it very quickly and objectively, because I have some strong feelings about what happened, but a rinkside TV personality who works for the Kraken um, posted a great big long YouTube video about how a hockey romance author had written a book about her. She had used the same name and the same profession and um, even had blonde hair like she does. Thought the cartoon cover was a close likeness to her. Well, it turns out it was just the first name. I initially thought it was like the whole name that she had used, and that was kind of, but it was just the first name.
Okay.
This led to a lot of discourse on TikTok and threads from readers, authors, hockey personalities. Everybody was chiming in on their thoughts about it. And I mean, obviously, people had different viewpoints. But what I thought was interesting and worth maybe talking about a little bit was, I mean, the woman who thought the book had been written about her said, on top of that, she felt that the trope of the book was very regressive to women. So it's a workplace romance. Obviously, the main female character works for the team and falls for a hockey player. It's a hockey romance. Um, and she felt that this was very damaging to women, especially women in sports, and actually more specifically women in hockey. I guess mostly because she couldn't speak to other sports, but she had some thoughts about that and about how um, that women have worked so hard to get into positions like that in hockey that perpetuating a harmful narrative about women falling for the hockey player is a problem, and she finds this trope in hockey romances to be tired and regressive. And so then, of course, there were a variety of viewpoints about that as well. So I just thought that was something to talk about because we all write hockey romance, and I have myself written a couple of romances where the main female character works for the team.
Mhm.
And I haven't read the book in question, so I don't know how she handled that, but generally I think that, well, I can't say I've read them all, but I think in my books anyway, I would try to address whether or not, the female character is concerned about her professional reputation and her credibility, and that's a conflict in the relationship for sure.
Mhm.
And is the relationship worth risking her career for?
Mhm.
Is there a power imbalance? And, what are they going to do if they both can't work there? So what do you all think?
So, one, does she realize this is not real? That's my first thing. And I
Good
think
point.
it's an
It is fiction.
it's a I think it's also a misunderstanding of like tropes in fiction and stakes that you need to write to have conflict in a book. And I think we talked about this like a while ago where we were talking about like, you know, we might write an engagement after they win the cup, which I did with my last Bulldogs book. That would never happen in real hockey life. Like we would never really see that. And like a lot of
Right.
times, the working for the team, that's not going to work out in real hockey, but it's like, we're working within the system of how we write and how we, because we always have to do like, why can't they be together? And that's one of the reasons they can't be together. So I
Exactly.
think there's
Exactly.
also coming from not being a romance reader, I think, or I don't know this person at all, but Piper, her name is a very common name, so I think that's a little, and she has blonde hair. There's a lot of people in hockey that have blonde hair, so I think that's a little, um, so I don't know. I mean, I just think there's like, this is fiction.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I've definitely read books where I thought it was questionable, like
Yeah.
one where it was the team therapist. Well, I don't think you should date your patient or
Yeah.
even the team doctor or whatever. And like I did think that the author had consideration about that, but I definitely think that there's a line
Hmm.
uh, where there's a power imbalance that you shouldn't cross. But I mean, if the person doesn't affect your career, then it's different. I mean, understand the conflict, but sometimes they would say cheerleaders can't date anyone on the team. I think for like football, or I guess there's
Hmm.
hockey cheerleaders too. So, but in a
But
way, that's a bit regressive too. It's just like saying, yes, you can look attractive, but you can't like attract, you can't
I
distract
think,
the
yeah,
athletes.
I think
Yeah.
most teams do have like a rule in place that like team employees are not supposed to date
yeah.
um players.
Mhm.
But I didn't write that in my series. I was like, that's not real.
Well, I know in the last one that I wrote that was like that, it was Light 'em Up, and she's actually a coach, so the power imbalance is kind of the other way. And though through a whole bunch of times in the book, she's always, I have to check the HR manual and see if there's any rules about this. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but it was a
Yeah.
conflict for them.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, nobody's going to read a book about a woman that works in hockey and is dating an accountant. I mean, it's because they're in hockey that they're together.
Yeah,
I mean, we could make the next accounting romances.
yeah,
Oh, could you imagine?
yeah.
Yeah, but
I think myself, it's like it's regressive. That was her term. Like thinking that the responsibility is all on the woman. That, well, I guess when you work for a team of hockey players, I know how well those hockey players are treated by the teams,
Mhm.
but but women, it places the blame on women to meet male expectations to be taken seriously. So there's two people involved in a relationship. It's not just the woman. And
Mhm.
that's a problem. And I think that's something that's worth exploring in our books too, is that it's not very often. I mean, well, again, I shouldn't say that because I have not read every workplace hockey romance, but I don't believe that many of them have the heroine going to the rink to get this job because she wants to land a hockey player husband.
Right.
No, no, definitely. And as
Maybe.
Danica said, they resist it. That's the
Yeah,
push and pull that the person
Right.
saying, no, two attractive people, why aren't they going together? Well, because of the job or because
yeah,
of rules or whatever. So,
yeah,
but I mean, I would say that she does have a point. I understand her point, but I think it's the whole thing about romances and fantasy. It's
Yeah.
not an
yeah.
exact representation of real life. So, like,
we know the ending of it. Like, did he give up his job so they could be together?
I
Like,
don't know. I don't
yeah,
know the
there's too
ending of
many.
that book.
Yeah,
In my
like,
book, she actually does give up her job, but only because she has this opportunity to start her own business. So,
Right.
mhm.
so it was a win-win.
Yeah, I feel like boiling down an entire like book and genre to being regressive is not very well informed.
Yes.
just generally. So yeah, like, because I don't even really know who these are, but if you told me a blonde woman who's a sportscaster, my brain goes to Hazel May, who's also a blonde woman who is also a sportscaster, but
Oh, there's one here in Winnipeg too.
yep.
Yeah.
But and I think
Well, I mean,
maybe
you just look at any photo of the players and their wives. I
Yeah.
mean, a lot more blondes than there are in the population.
this is true.
They're all blonde.
And what
Yeah.
about the name thing? So then people were criticizing the author because she didn't do enough research, that she ended up naming, coincidentally, although I don't know if the actual real life sports reporter believes that still, but Chelsea says, okay, I just named the author. Anyway, it was coincidental. And then people were critical of her because she didn't research enough, and they were expecting that she should research every NHL team to see if there's anybody there with this first name that works for the team. Like I don't do that much research. I don't
So
know about you.
how rare is the name on a scale of
It's
like 1 to
common.
10?
It's a common name,
Common? Well,
It's a pretty,
yeah.
especially in romance books.
yes.
Well, yeah, because
I kind of said it already.
Yeah.
But I think I've seen that name used 100 times,
Mhm.
like in
Yeah.
romance books. Like I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, especially if they're like a certain age, and like that's as far
Yeah.
as I go in
Yeah.
researching names, like that it's age appropriate uh for like the time period, because otherwise it doesn't make it believable.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I Google what was the most popular name the
Yeah.
year they were born, and then
Yeah.
choose a name from there.
Yeah, I do that too.
I can tell you guys. So the heroine in my second book's name is Fiona Gallagher. That is the character
Oh,
in the TV show Shameless. And I was like, it's a very common Irish name. Like, so, and
yeah.
then my new series, the first book, the hero is named Killian Murphy. It's an actor. I mean, it's spelled with a K, but I'm like, I was
Mhm.
like Irish, I looked up Irish names. It's like Killian, Lachlan, Ronan, Brian. What's the other brother's name? I don't remember right now. But like I picked very Irish sounding names. So, but like they're very common sounding. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah.
No, and then
Well,
like
maybe
it's for your audience too, right? Because like people recognize Killian's name, so they can understand how to say it in their heads, and then if they see something like Roshan, and they're like, "What?" Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I have a very Irish like name for one of the for one of the heroines, and I know people are not going to pronounce it right.
Those Irish names are very tricky
they
sometimes.
are
Yeah.
hard,
mhm.
especially the women's names. Yeah, yeah. Well, I
Anyway,
mean, that's why some authors use those super weird names. You think, well, that's not a real name, but then at least nobody comes at them and says, "My name is Thunderstruck River."
I
Well,
mean, I have named characters like Bill Smith. Like,
Yeah.
like, oh, there's going to be a million of those.
yeah, I think. But how did it? Was it like, did somebody say it to her? Like, how did even it come up in the first place to this?
I think from what she said in the first TikTok video that she posted was that she said, yes, I am aware of this book. People have been telling me about it, that somebody wrote a book about me. So I guess somebody read it that she knows and mentioned it to her. And
Yeah.
Was it set in Seattle too, where she worked?
no,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
no.
All right.
Fictional team somewhere else. I'm not even sure where.
Closely resembles Seattle.
The country on the
I don't
Pacific
know.
Coast where it
Yeah.
rains a lot.
Yeah.
But that's writing, right? Like, there's nothing new under the sun.
Right.
Yes.
So I don't know.
And
I get flattered, whatever.
I think Zoe York said that's an author friend has used her actual real name, like
Oh yeah.
coincidentally, and this person does not know her real first and last name. And she's like, this person does not know my legal name. So I think coincidences just happen. Like, I don't know. Don't know.
Well, I'd love for people like readers and authors to chime in on that. It's an interesting
Yeah. Let us know what
yeah.
you think.
But there's also I also came across this I come across this quite a bit. Like the more you the more you write and the more you meet like newer authors, they're always worried about plagiarizing ideas or sharing ideas. And I'm always like, no, it's like as long as it's your writing and you didn't lift it from somebody else, it's always yours. You know what I mean? Like
You could take two tropes, two same story ideas, and have two different authors, or sorry, one trope, and have two different authors write it, and the books would be completely different.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Even like within our group here, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well, let's move on. So is the end of era. The NHL's new dress code policy allows players to wear whatever they feel comfortable in as long as it fits modern fashion standards. So this rule states, or the policy states, clubs are not permitted to propose any rules concerning player dress code, giving players more creative freedom within the league's parameters. This new approach aims to align the NHL with other major sporting leagues that have embraced a casual attire for pregame events. Okay, so I just want to like put out a disclaimer out there. Like I've gone and looked at a whole bunch of things. There are many teams that still look very, very nice. Even though they're not wearing ties anymore, they're still looking good. This is not scientific at all. I'm just like based on my own that looks interesting kind of thing. So we are going to rate a few player looks. So it's going to be out of 10, and 10 is being yes, perfection, outfit is flawless, hits every vibe. So it doesn't have to be tie, but it has to look good. And then we'll go with 6 is a meh, outfit is fine, safe choices, minimal creativity. We've got 3 yikes, distracting or uncomfortable to look at, and like 1 will be, did you even look in a mirror? Yeah, so I have seen teams that are having fun with it. Alex Ovechkin for his 1500th game, his whole team showed up dressing the outfit he was wearing in his rap video. So you can like see that online. It's really cute and funny, and it has a picture of him. And apparently now the Edmonton Oilers have matching, not tracksuits, but just sweatsuits that they're just plain sweatsuits that they're wearing on and off the plane, but they wear not in game time. I did see one Oiler wear a suit over his jogging suit, so I guess he was trying. But yeah, so this should be fun, and it's meant to be fun. This isn't, yeah, it's just like what the choices are.
I love this.
Going on. So remember, rating is out of nothing. We're just having fun with it. Okay. And then I don't know all these players' names, so if you recognize them, please say so. All right. So the first one we've got here, can everybody see? He's just got a simple shirt. It's got a collar, short sleeves, mostly unwrinkled, fits pretty well. Looks a little loose on the bottom. So I'm
Points for ironing.
Points for ironing. Oh, just wait. Okay. Can you guys see? Oh, can we even rate them? I don't know if we can see each other.
I can see, but can people see us?
I don't know.
What are we doing? Holding something up?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know if they can see us or not.
You want to switch back? Can you switch back and forth?
Yeah, they can see us, I think, up at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone want to go first?
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah, I've got 6.
Wait. I don't know. You'll be able
Can't
to
see
read.
Kelly's.
I feel like you can't read that. Yeah, you cannot.
You can't read it.
Yeah. So I
Weird.
said 7 as well.
7?
Why is this not working?
I don't know. What did you say?
It's a 6.
6? Oh, okay. 6.5. Solid choices. Nothing sticks out. Who's
Sharp.
next? Next, we have a cardigan.
I like a cardigan.
Yeah. Also the loose neck shirt. And shoes. Okay. I've got a 7. I think it was slightly more adventurous.
Yeah, you do
5.
not see mine. I also said 7.
I
7.
don't know why it's not working. It's a 7.
7.
Are you
Oh,
keeping track?
okay. All right. All right.
Mal is the only one prepared.
Oh, wait. Mel sent me a picture of a player that she said looks like a garbage dump. So we're gonna save that one for later.
I didn't say that. I said it looks like he's coming to fix your garbage disposal.
Oh, that one's good. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
here's mine.
There we go.
I've got a 5, a 2.
A 2.
I'm
mean-
gonna say 2 also.
Okay.
Really? I'll say 5. I mean, it's a little wrinkly. I feel like what gets me? I can
Iron.
see everything in his pockets.
Those pants are very thin,
Right?
eh?
Yeah.
It's
I
really
love the look of
wrinkly.
an untucked shirt like that, but it needs to be a little more fitted
Mm.
and not wrinkled.
Yeah, and the shoes look a little, I don't know. It's just not clicking. It looks sort of like beachy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just came off vacation. Okay, I agree with that. That's pretty good.
Yeah. No, I think it's the pockets though that are most distracting.
Yeah.
For me, it's the wrinkles. There's so many wrinkles.
Yeah.
It's like it was like on the floor and he put it on.
Yeah.
All right.
Just rolled out of bed. A female employee of the team.
All right. Here's another one.
Wow.
I'm going with a 6. I think they're safe choices.
Number disappears like when you hold it up.
Ironed.
I'll say 6 too. It's just
No.
not exciting. It doesn't look
No.
bad, which is like,
Pretty boring.
I'm gonna go right in the middle and say 5.
5.
Yeah, like it's
Get
okay,
better. I guess
but
I like the pink. I like the pink look.
Hmm.
It's pink, eh? Because the whole hallway looks pink there.
yeah. I don't know if it's just the lighting.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
If it's white, I would give it less, but if it's pink, I like it 7.
Okay. I agree with that.
Mhm.
All right. We have an Austin Matthews.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It looks gross.
I'm kind of surprised by this because isn't he like really into
Yeah, I thought
fashion?
I thought he was
Yeah.
really into clothes.
Yeah.
He wears some unique outfits sometimes that like this is
Not one of them.
not one of them, no.
No.
Yeah. That's like
I'm having
3.
trouble showing my number.
Yeah, I just gave up.
You gave up?
Yeah, I gave up too. I'm gonna say 2.
Do.
I don't know. It's pretty basic.
Yeah, I just feel like the sweatshirt is, I don't know. Yeah, and the pants could be interesting. Are they the right length though? Those studded pants look a bit short.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like the rhinestones either or whatever. The bedazzledness.
The bedazzling. Austin Matthews bedazzling his sweats after the game.
Okay. So here's somebody. Okay, so to be fair, a lot of people dressed up their Blue Jays jerseys. Here's one that did not. And is this acceptable or not?
Oh my God.
Oh, he looks like he's going to mow the lawn.
Do
Yeah.
again.
It's just hold on. I would give it a 2.5. It's only slightly less, but less than Austin Matthews.
Don't do 2.5. You remind me of book reviewers, I think.
2.5.
3.75, just give it a 4.
Well, we did it out of 10.
3.
It said book reviews are always out of 5.
I'm saying a 2 for this guy.
2.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say 2 as well.
Here's another look I found.
Where is
Well-
this? Is he at a club?
No, this is a
God.
pregame.
What? This is another one
These
of
are
those
all
pocket,
pregame.
those pocket things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, ew, why? Just
yeah. Not
Yeah,
good.
what is
the pocket.
Oh, is that a Blue Jays jersey? I thought it said Tron. I thought it was like a video game.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, me. It says Toronto.
it is a
Oh,
Tron.
yes.
Oh, wait.
You're
Okay.
kind of baseball
can't-
obsessed, Fortune, this episode.
I'm gonna give him a 7 because it looks better than the other guys, and it's got a little bit of imagination. But yeah,
I'll do
jersey.
6.
What is it? Shouldn't the overshirt be bigger, like longer than your undershirt?
I don't know.
Probably.
But the thing is, what the heck is in their pockets beside their phone? It looks like a camera or something.
Camera, a wallet.
What's in the
Wallet, maybe.
other pocket?
I don't know.
They need to carry a Merce.
Well, bags are acceptable.
Okay, I think we need to get to the European players.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
I'm just.
here's one. This one is Winnipeg.
Here we go. I'm gonna
That
go
one's
high.
nice. I think this one's pretty good.
Yeah,
Little wrinkled on the t-shirt there.
Yeah, but he could have had his jacket closed while he was sitting. So I say acceptable. I'm
I'm
going
giving
with
it a 9 if he ironed it. If JT
9.
finished-
I know
Nine
this
by
one was
8.
higher for me. I think it'd been like a 7.5, 8 for sure.
I would say 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is like, yeah, this is casual.
It's just nice. It's a nice casual look, but it should have been ironed. The t-shirt should have been ironed.
Yeah, but also, how do we feel about ironing t-shirts? Are those a thing that people iron?
Well, I don't do that, but when you
I
wash
like
it, you take it
iron-
out and you make
iron.
sure it's really
It's true.
really
Yeah.
smooth.
You could just steam it if you don't want to iron it, but it just looks a little.
I know.
Like it's so smooth at the top and yet wrinkled at the bottom. That's weird. Like, why isn't it all wrinkled or all smooth?
I don't know. Okay, here's one that I also liked. I thought it was okay. I would give this one a solid 7.
Yeah.
I like the sweater. It's casual.
Yeah, I think a 7.
Yeah, not wrinkled.
Yeah,
I'm going
his,
5.
his iPad is not in his pants.
it's my bad.
I don't know what that is.
Whatever they're carrying. What is that? Oh, that's his iPad. Oh, I thought it was a design on his top.
Oh, I thought so too.
I like his shoes. Those are nice shoes.
Mhm. Okay, I went really far in the European direction for this one. There
Oh,
were
you
a lot
you skipped
of.
one. You skipped mine, Fortune.
I know. I'm gonna go back to that one. That one's gonna be the last one. Because we can't do that one and then go back to this one. So Malcolm,
Finally, I get to use it.
a 10.
Yeah,
But mind you, a lot of the teams. So, the like LA looked all really good. Most like a lot of the teams did still look really good. I saw in place of ties, lots of turtlenecks. So I'll probably see those. But it was really weird because some teams were like almost there was not like any in between teams really. There was like ones that were like still wore suits and just dress without the dress shirt or whatever. And then there was lots of hoodies. And then this is the one that Mel sent me because I asked you guys to send me things that were extra bad. This is the one she sent me. So yeah, I agree that the shirt looks like somebody like you'd wear it on a construction site.
You look like the guy that comes to your house to repair something. I mean,
Yeah. Yes.
I
And like, does he
know
even
these
play
guys
hockey?
have money.
I know they have a lot of money, but apparently he spends it all on Pokemon cards. So
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. But like, if you saw this guy on the street, would you think he played hockey in the NHL?
No.
Well, yeah, and I've seen him like he was wearing the sort of the athletic gear. They were interviewing after game, and I thought he doesn't have a hockey body at all.
Oh, or this
But
guy.
he looks happy.
Yeah. He looks happy. So yeah, I kind of like I think they're just going in one way before they go into the other direction. So they start looking
Maybe so, yeah.
the football guys and the basketball guys have been here for a little while, so
I don't know. The basketball guys are so stylish. I don't think the
Yeah.
hockey guys will get to those heights.
Yeah.
oh yeah, but the thing is they don't have that same dress code. So I think once these guys kind of figure it out that the dress code is not to dress like a bum, then maybe yeah.
I'm sure I gotta say I'm really sad about it. I mean, I love the suits.
I love that tradition too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
And
really
I guess it'll be the same like at all levels then. Like right
yeah,
now, even kids do it if they play rep hockey.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess the
They're
AHL
gonna have to
stopped doing
relax
it.
that now. It was
Yeah.
interesting because I was wondering if other teams had mandated their own dress codes or not, but I know you said that they're not allowed, but I definitely feel like some of the veterans are still kind of wearing the kind of more suit style because maybe it's just been like what they've done for so long.
Well, so
But
that's
I
what
also
some guy said. I still have so many suits. I gotta wear them.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I also would think like I know they're athletes, but it's also like your job. So you'd figure you have a dress code at your job too. So like maybe
Yeah.
I mean my work is pretty casual, so like I feel
Yeah.
like I can't say anything. But I
Um,
don't know. Like
Uh,
but I did go, like I went through a whole bunch of teams. Like I did the Kraken, they were just wearing Seattle jerseys.
yeah.
Toronto is wearing Toronto jerseys. LA looked good. Um, Winnipeg for the most part. Calgary, yes. Philly doesn't have photos. The
They
Flyers
never
don't have one.
post photos.
Nope. The
Further
Rangers had, did the Rangers have any? The Rangers ones were weird. I don't know if they were trying to there was like a couple walk-up photos, but then they like put them in black and white. So I don't know who's running things over there. I think Montreal looked good. Oh no, Montreal doesn't have them. I went
Oh,
through quite a few, and honestly, the ones that I found were like there wasn't anybody like overly messy. But I think they're just trying to find their way through the casual. Like I like the the fabric shirt, the very first one with the sleeves. I thought that was okay. Like I don't know. I think it could get better. So I don't know, the best of the worst dressed from now on.
well, yeah, our style report is going to be
for our
different.
feature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like I saw
Yeah.
this one guy on I want to say it was on Vancouver, but he had like a checked suit, which was green, and he wore a black t-shirt. And I saw him wearing another checked outfit, and I was like, is this guy just wearing the same suit every day? But they were just like the same check suit in different colors with different t-shirts.
Sometimes when the AHL guys come up, it
Yeah.
looks like they have one suit. Oh,
I think
Um,
that is true though.
But I
yeah.
don't know, maybe this is so I really hate when the hockey players wear their suits and then wear like a toque because it makes them I feel like that's their way of like rebelling against the suit. I've seen a lot fewer beanies.
A lot of baseball caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Let
I
me
think like the Flyers dressed up a little bit more for their home opener because they did like a red carpet for them.
Oh,
oh,
do
nice.
they?
Oh, yeah.
I did see at least Couturier, who was our captain, so you would think he would need he did wear a suit for that, but I don't think he did
If you've
like a
got a name like Couturier, you better
yeah.
dress.
He's French Canadian.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys had fun with that.
Yeah, it was great.
I had fun kind of like just
That was
looking.
fun.
Yes, rating men, something we enjoy.
Take that regression. All right. Our wildest things. So I don't. Stacey's was Jason Kelsey playing hockey. But I believe that I don't know what the deal was. Was he playing beer league? I don't know if that's allowed.
Yeah, he was playing beer league, and I was like, this isn't surprising because both of them used to play hockey.
Mhm.
And like he talked about it. Oh my God. He talked about it on their podcast once about how like he didn't want to wear the cup, so he literally took it off mid-game and threw it to his mom in the stands.
Mm. Like, was it not
And
comfortable?
she caught it.
Oh,
Oh,
why? I think you can just toss that straight in the garbage.
I don't know. I think it was a reflex. But
Uh,
yeah, like so I was like, this isn't that surprising. Like I knew he played hockey. I knew they both did, but I think at a certain point they had to like choose football.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, like so I know they yeah. I mean, he's retired now. He's just, doing whatever he wants to do.
but wait, if a player saw you take your cup off, would he not try and spear you right away?
I guess I don't know. It was like in high school. So I don't know.
like,
It was just a
for the
memorable
hockey
clip.
romance. His Pat, not his mom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, that
I would
just
not want that.
oh, just throw it over and you'd be like, oh, we're not together anymore. Could you imagine? Um, okay, well that was weird. Thanks, Stacy. Um, Mel, I've got my Mel. Weirdest thing is the one from Survivor who helped a Minnesota Wild draft pick.
Yes, yeah, you don't give it all away. Um, I'm just going to look up. Okay, it was from a podcast or a video podcast called Empty Netters.
Mhm.
And there's a woman from Survivor named Eva Erickson. And so she said, like a few years ago, I guess she looks pretty young. She got a message on Instagram from a player in the KHL called Danila Yurov, who is now playing for the Minnesota Wild. And she sort of thought, well, why is like a Russian hockey player messaging me? And she looked at the account and it looked legit, like it had a good amount of followers, and he asked her for nudes. And so she was like, what? Like, this is so weird. So then she did a bit of sleuthing and she found the actual Danila Yurov and she messaged him and she sent him screenshots. She said, this account is impersonating you and asking women for nudes. And so he was like, is not me. Agent will handle, because he could hardly speak any English at the time. And so she didn't hear anything. And then when it was his draft year, when he was 18, he messaged her and he said, the NHL is looking into me, and apparently there's complaints about me asking women for nudes. He said, and you are the only person who can help me here. Can you talk to the NHL? So she said, sure. And she sent off a letter and said, this is what happened. I warned him, he knew about it. And so they said, oh, thank you very much, And so then she talked to him. She says, okay, I did everything I could. And he says, that's great. And they were talking about the draft. And she says, where do you think you're going to go? And he says, well, it was the year when the Russians were not doing that well, like, because they didn't know if they would come back or forth. So he was supposed to be in the top 10, but it was more like around 20s. So she says, well, he says, what teams? And he says, maybe the Minnesota Wild. And she's like, oh, that's my team. I hope that they take you. And so then Minnesota Wild take him. And he messages her from the draft and says, did you tell them to take me? And she's like, I wish. I don't know anything. But anyway, she says now he's playing for the Wild and she's really invested in his career. And I just thought that was so funny.
Oh,
Like,
that's such a sweet story.
yeah,
It is a
it
sweet
is.
story.
And it was before she was on Survivor. So she said it was really weird that a guy contacted her. I guess they just
Oh,
thought she
yeah.
was whatever.
Mhm.
So yeah. Yeah. So she seems like you should watch the video if you can on Empty Netters because she seems like a real personality.
Oh, I like that. That's a great story.
Yeah, I love that.
Danica, do you have a wildest thing?
No, I don't.
Kelly?
Okay, so I had a hard time figuring out what I should talk about. There were a few things that I could have, but um, Mark Scheifele just broke the Jets franchise record for goals scored. I think goals scored and points. The previous record holder for the team was Blake Wheeler, which included around the time when he played for the Thrashers. Now, Scheifele has apparently made it clear that he doesn't just want to beat Wheeler's numbers. He wants to beat Dale Hawerchuk's numbers. So Hawerchuk played for the Jets 1.0. So this is where it gets really confusing when you have a team that left and then came back. Because Hawerchuk doesn't actually hold the Winnipeg Jets 1.0 franchise record in goals or points. It's Shane Doan. Because the Jets went to Arizona and Shane Doan went with them, and he actually holds the record even though only a few of those goals were actually scored in Winnipeg. Because they keep the franchise records together, not just the team.
Right.
So right now, Arizona doesn't even really exist. So this is another kind of weird thing. The NHL considers the Coyotes to be an inactive franchise, but everything that the Utah Mammoth do is brand new. So if they had treated Winnipeg like that and Atlanta like that, then it would make more sense that Howard or that Shifley wants to beat Howard Chuck's record. So, but it's also complicated because everybody moved around. So right now in Winnipeg, they're keeping track of 4 different stats for
Oh
the
my
Jets
God.
1.0, Jets 2.0, the current Jets franchise, which includes Atlanta, and the former Jets franchise, which includes the Coyotes. Like, it's ridiculous.
That's weird. Yeah, if they said that for Utah, shouldn't they have said that for like when Atlanta moved to Winnipeg? It was
Well, it
years.
should have been, yeah, I mean, it should have been the same, but I don't know why it's not. It's just,
That's weird. Though I just learned some new things.
yeah.
That the NHL is complicated.
Right?
Well, yeah, plus I think they're considering going back to Atlanta. So what would happen then? Like,
It
would
would
they
have
have
to,
to
it would be a
hold
new
Atlanta
franchise
and
and
then
they would
do it again?
start from fresh, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't
apparently
think
there is a push to consolidate the Jets records from Jets 1.0 and Jets 2.0. I don't know if it'll happen, but they're trying.
Hmm.
But who? Yeah, that's very interesting. Oh my God. It made my brain hurt. Just beat Shane Dillon's record.
Oh yeah.
It sounds cooler. No? I don't know. Mine wasn't very crazy. It's kind of crazy that it's happened so early in the year, but last Thursday, the Oilers and the Canadians were playing. It seems like the Abs are up 5-3 with like a minute left in the game, something really, really close. Wait, and then the Oilers came back to win 6-5.
Whoa.
Yeah, so they got a whole bunch of so there was debatable boarding infractions, called for tripping on Connor McDavid, leading to Oilers' first goal. Josh Anderson received an unsportsmanlike, which led to the tying goal. And then a fourth goal came with 69 seconds remaining. So like they won in even strength. But apparently Craig Button, former general manager of the Calgary Flames, had lots of things to say about the officiating. We'll never be over it.
The Habs had a lot to say
That's it.
too. Right.
Yeah,
The
I
players
don't.
and the coaches were saying, "Oh, they were upset."
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard. I think it's just got to be a hard thing to do. To officiate a game, like it goes so fast. Like even on television, it's so fast, and like in real life, it's really fast. Um, so I don't know. I think there's always going to be calls like that, but like unless they're, I don't know, unless like it's part of that NBA scandal from last week, like no one's doing it on purpose.
Well, they got power plays against the Canucks, and then they ended up tying and winning. So they have the Canadians, so it goes both ways too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Best dress. Danica, are you willing to show us some pics from your wedding?
yes. It's yelling at me though. Are you still sharing your screen?
I shouldn't be.
Okay, it
No.
says, well, let's just try it. Okay, I did put a little collage together.
Oh.
Okay. Can you guys see that?
Oh,
Yeah, I love. So cute.
Yep.
And
So,
this is, oh, is this your venue here?
yeah, I had it at a brewery.
Oh, I
Oh,
love.
that's
so
so nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
is this like an Irish theme? Is that the green?
Well, like I have an emerald engagement ring, so we did green
Oh,
as like our
Yeah,
as
yeah,
our
yeah.
colors.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a
And
beautiful.
then this, like we did a unity ceremony is we did a beer like blending ceremony.
Cute.
So that was fun. Yeah.
Oh, I
Ah,
love it.
looks so nice.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I like the cake too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got like green on my dress though.
Oh
You
no.
I want to
Okay.
see a close up of your hair and makeup.
Yeah.
I can probably send one. Yeah.
Oh.
I was just like trying to find like good ones to share.
In
Yeah,
the
this
dress,
is great.
it looks really pretty.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
That looks like a beautiful venue.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great and like so many people said the food was like really good. So I was like glad
Oh,
about
good.
that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't hear that at a wedding all the time.
Yeah, a lot of people like were like so impressed with it. So but they're like it's like a full brew pub like restaurant too. So
Mhm.
like they did all the food. So yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so
hopefully
nice.
not too much wedding drama.
Yeah. I was yeah. It went everything went fine. I didn't really like our DJ, but like it's whatever. He was just really scatterbrained. I was
Oh
like,
dear.
can't handle this.
Hmm.
Oh,
Those are very nice.
Thank you.
yeah,
That's so nice.
lovely.
I'll try to find a close up for my hair and makeup to send you guys.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure I have one. I have like 400 like photos
No
from
doubt.
back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. New releases. Does anybody have any new releases coming up?
No, but I
Or
still
recent
have
releases?
Hockey Halloween. I just
Oh, yep. So
and
Hockey
it,
Halloween is still available until
it's only available until Halloween. And
okay.
Okay.
so if you
Yeah.
want to get it,
It's
I think it's
$2.99, right?
$2.99 in the States, $3.99 in Canada. And all proceeds go to World Central Kitchen. So
I got mine.
been doing well. Did you? Thank you. Yeah, she's been keeping track of the donations, so it's
Good.
pretty good, I think.
That's so
So
nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I've read the whole book, and they're all different. All the stories are totally different. So I mean, if you don't like one, I bet you'll like the next one.
Yeah.
I like it.
And you maybe find something that is named after you.
Oh my God.
12 stories, chances are good. Somebody's gonna have your name.
Okay, awesome. Anybody working on anything?
I'm working on copy edits for my next release, but it's not out until February, so it's still a ways away. It's called On Thin Ice. It is up for pre-order. Doesn't have a cover or blurb yet, but but you can buy it. Some people
What,
have.
what position does the hero play?
Shoot. I think he's a center. I can't remember.
Oh, forward, a forward. He's a forward.
Okay, yeah, let's say that.
Um, awesome. So our next pretend podcast, I think we said Sunday, November 23rd.
Yes.
Facebook will be done by then. Definitely watch some hockey by then. Yeah, and hopefully we can get everybody all together for that day. So thanks for joining us again. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Got muted.